Hello, Haiku here for the final moments, the final hour of Midweek Magic Historic Pauper in August. Hopefully, it doesn't take that long to come back, but wanted to play another red-black deck. Sorry if you're kind of tired of seeing red-black. And they do overlap in some of the overlapping powerful cards, but I think this deck exemplifies some of the features of Pauper, where these small synergies can make a deck. E7P. One lander. Not keepable. Oof. This is also a terrible hand. I didn't want to go to 5 though. Oh man, against a green deck I wish I kept it's snow green, snow blue. This might be Turbo Fog. Yeah, this is Turbo Fog. Oh yes, I drew my black land. Another change I made recently was I added the cyclers. Okay, Turbo Fog. So Forge Devil kills itself when it enters the battlefield. So I think yeah, I think I just run this out there. He's got so many lands in play. I have to get a little bit of pressure in play. He's gonna have fog for like days on end. Oh, he's a creature deck. Well, yeah, instead of using my combo, I'll try to get him to run into my trick. Alright. Force me to use it. Okay. This card is basically for best of one as an answer for this deck to the Aura deck, because Death touches it enough because their ethereal armor gives them first strike. So basically you block and they think it's a chump, and then you flash this in. And generally the Aura deck can't deal with it. It's only one of in the deck. Just gives me a small amount of hope that I can beat auras. It's tough to think of an effective card. Ooh. Speaking of effective cards, let's get some beatdown going. So does he counter that? Okay, discard this. Do I discard my Gargantua? I do have 5 lands, but if I'm not discarding my Gargantua, I would be discarding lands, so I would be one more land away from it. All right. So he doesn't have to cast a fog this turn. My goal would be for him to force out a fog next turn. Deal. That is good for me. Bounce my Kitchen Imp all day. It sucks to show him the Vampire's Kiss, because then he knows to cast the fogs even if I don't present exactly lethal. But if I get enough close enough, then I don't know. It's fine either way. But I guess I would rather the knowledge be on my side than on his side. Yeah, I totally misjudged what his deck was. All right. So the Gargantua can't get in. Sweet. Let's just in case we draw something else that we want to play. And I will definitely trade 5 for 2 damage. I could even kept back one of these to but yeah, with this gaining me even more life, I just need to get every last bit of damage in. Attack me, opponent. If the opponent attacks me, then I can get in with my Sphere for the 5-ball. Nice. No blocks. Alright, so fogs for the end of days. Well, that's not going to do it. Does he have a fog as well? So, Gargantua, yeah. Just like a big Simic ramp deck. Sort of a cool idea, but I don't think it just lines up well with really where the meta is right now. That's one thing kind of interesting is I'm playing a lot of cards in this deck that I wouldn't play normally, but I'm playing as a conceit to all of the other decks that people are playing. I think the biggest one that you have to just like prepare for is Mono Red Burn / Kiln Fiend. Alright, this is fine. Faceless Agent, number 1, will find part of the combo, and then we'll find the next part. Ooh, fairies. Alright, I think I just get a blocker in as soon as possible. Okay, tap line next turn, most likely. Okay, not fairies. Okay, I don't have something to give it Death Touch yet. So it's blue control deck. So what am I gonna cast into a blue control deck? Probably Rager. Ooh. It's gonna get countered no matter what, so I'd rather let this one get countered. And since he has the draw spell in his foretell zone, I definitely want to force him to use mana. So just traded 3 of my mana for 2 of his, so it's fine. All right. Fortunately, that can block. I could clear the one of the blockers so I can get in. So is he like... I guess I can Forge Devil down 1 and then have the Blisterstick ready to go in the backup. Yeah. Actually, I just realized killing the army is probably not good if he has a bunch of other Lazotep Reavers. Alright, but the namesake of the deck has been completed. We are now a Nekrataal deck. Too bad WotC doesn't change this to say Nekrataal. It's even better than that Nekrataal. A Nekrataal and with the option of dealing 1 to the face. Alright, this is what I was worried about. I have another Forge Devil in the deck. Dun 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 dun. Alright. I think I conserve my creatures a little bit and play a little bit smarter. He's got counter ready to go. He's just trying to make his land drop. Okay, so he's like a zombie deck, but then he has a lot of control features. Maybe the zombie's just what he thinks just gives enough value. I mean, it kind of got me by killing it, and then he had another thing. I kind of want to hold the Kitchen Imp until I can madness it out. All right, it's time. I'm gonna unearth my Faceless Agent. He has another Lazatep Reaver. I guess he's dug pretty far in his deck. Be a little bit annoying. Alright, where did my Vampire's Kiss? And he's just floated by with that one swamp. I guess he can grab another land whenever he wants. I'm just really curious what his top end is, because if it's as strong as his control features are, I'm gonna lose. But if it's creature-based finisher, like if it's Tolarian Terror, I can deal with it. Yeah. So I guess he can counter my Blisterstick Shaman. I'd rather my Forge Devil get countered than... Okay, got enough to pay for a ward. You, yes. Auto pay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. This doesn't have Death Touch yet. Alright, ground the opponent down to a whole 13 life. Not doing so hot here. I have one more kill spell for another terror, and then I'm over. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, no counter up. I can certainly race this. That's not very intimidating. Fortunately, it's going to use my whole turn to Blisterstick down the Tolarian Terror. I guess he technically does have counter up with the treasure. Oh wait. Dang it. So if he has the counter, then I have to take another turn off to Unearth because I won't be able to take reward. Unfortunate. Right. You. Do I keep back with one? I guess I attack with that one. I can't afford to get hit by the terror. It just gets me too close to dead by attacking with this one. If he wants to remove my 1/1, it's fine. I would not block, even if it was tapped out. Would not block that terror, because I can kill it this next turn. And I actually play around Essence Scatter, so unless he has full-on cancel or is playing with main deck negates in best of one, I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling good that he grabs something that he can't cast this turn. Not cycling my Unearth. Yes. Okay. This one is not. Everything else is a free attack. Yep. So I death touch up my Reaver, or do I just save? I don't think he can have big flyers. So I think this is just going to be a removal fodder or trade with his summoning. Dun. What a Vampire's Kiss, put him to 9, cast Kitchen Imp. Yes, the game was over. Match. Let's see how much time left. 40 minutes. It's actually fine. The looting can draw me into some more lands. Alright, So turn 2, don't really have anything to do. Yeah. I think I delayed this by 1 turn just to give myself more options next turn. Like if he plays a scary creature, which in white-black, the scary creature started on turn 3, so... Can't quite Faithless Looting that one out. And I'll hold off on casting my looting. So I just delayed this by a turn. I didn't use my mana anyway. So. Ooh, lifelink. Lifelink is a pretty big game. Double lifelink. Okay. So let's kill the Healer's Hawk and trade with the Sanctifier, hopefully. Drawing that untapped land was clutch. Is he just lifelink tribal? Lifelink tribal. He is. Alright. So I'm gonna have 2 blockers. I'm gonna go ahead and trade. Or ask if the opponent wants to trade. Okay. I guess I should have done this pre-combat because if I draw that one and one I want to reanimate to go a little bit faster. Anything else I would want to reanimate? I guess I can just cast this if he doesn't attack in with it. He's not going to attack in with it. Dang. Let's see. Can I still get it into the graveyard? No, not really. So I would have much preferred to have this in the graveyard and then be able to kill the Sanctifier. Well, now I really want to get the combo going, so I'm happy I have the Blisterstick in hand. Because I can't put Death Touch on it if it's not in my hand. So mistake leads into good feels. Okay, don't have a way to give it Death Touch quite yet. I guess I can attack in with the Skophos Reaver. He can block with those 2. So I think I Blisterstick down his Sanctifier so he can't gain life. And then this one. And then no, gains too much life there. All right. So 6 toughness I can deal with. I can deal up to 8 toughness. I'm glad I deployed some of my creatures before this came into play. All right, sweet. Stop the beats for now. Oh, I do not stop the beats. The beat goes on. Da-da-doom, da-doom, doom. Take that all day, all day. Okay, so I can bring back my Unearth my Faceless Agent. Yes. Okay. Play my familiar. Kill your big creature. Okay, this Vampire's Kiss should help. You had like the ideal locking down the board. Like, if I don't play to the board, then this will eventually kill me. If I play to the board, this will make me die quicker and gain you a little bit of life. And you still conceded. That's probably not going to... Oh, no, that would have been a big ass not to cast the Vampire's Kiss in such a tight race. I probably would have had to cast it just to gain a little bit of life. But you know what? I would have started with the Faithless Looting, see what I drew. If I drew some Madness, then I could have done it. But if I drew other cards, it would have been a debate whether to keep the Vampire's Kiss or not. Wow. That was a weird concession from the opponent. Dun, 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 dun. Is that a famous person, or is it just someone just using their name? Seems fine. Seems really good if the opponent's on like a fairy type deck. Llanowar Elf, Fairy, turn 1. That could have been whatchamacallit, Healer's Hawk. Just eat that up for breakfast. I can double bolt this. Don't think I do. I think I dig for my combo. So next turn I can Plaguecrafter and kill the whatever the combo is. The unicorn, I forgot its name. Junicorn. Bum 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 bum. Interesting. Yeah, I think I go ahead and take this out. And 2 Death Touchers are so good against the unicorn as well. Come on, opponent, pass. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Okay, off the board, the beats start. I don't know what kind of hand he kept though, that if he only had all white. Maybe he has a second color. Almost cast this, that would have been bad. Alright, I'm back up to starting life total after hurting myself with the Forge Devil. Yeah, so I probably should have attacked with Faceless Agent and see if he wanted to trade. Okay, let's try it. So this is not a guaranteed find on the familiar, unfortunately. Wow, got lucky. I keep 1 back. No, if he wants to attack with that, I'm fine. I guess I could have attacked with everything and then just played the Forge Devil. But now I don't even have to trade my creature plus my ETB. I can just use the ETB. Okay, so I think which one is the scarier card? Probably the 4/4, since it holds back my crew for now. And another creature dies. In that case, okay, that's gonna be awesome. So let's see if I can bait out. Okay, nope, no such luck. Okay, thanks. I mean, the 5/5 is just shut down by all my death touches. That I don't think, especially now I drew this too. It doesn't even trade. I guess if he keeps it back, I'll be a little bit salty. So, yeah. Sweet. That land draw was actually pretty clutch. Now I can hard cast the Sphere. This is such a hard name for me to say. What's going on? Let's see if an answer for my death touch. Should I kill anything before attacks? I think I just take out the unruly mob. Well, it's not a problem. And then I take out the giant duder. Okay. Attack, attack, attack. Yeah, I guess everything is attacking in. I'm okay with a trade on anything. All right, can you win from 3 life, opponent? Well, I don't think saves you. Can't even activate the life link. That was an incredibly greedy attack. So let's see. If I draw an untapped land, I think I just get +1 damage and +2 damage here. Whatever he's got. For 1 mana, he can have Patriarch's Blessing. Good game. I think this was an attack that he couldn't make. So hopefully you see that despite the overlapping very strong cards, Faithless Looting, Vampire's Kiss, and the Madness cards, the core of the deck is a little bit different. It plays less. It doesn't play Fiery Temper or the Drain spell, which I forgot its name. Alms of the Vein, that's what it's called. The more is because you can get into situations where you just clear the board of every creature, but you just can't finish the game since you don't have enough pressure. And so these kind of give you a nice thing, nice out there. Opponent's going first. I don't like that hand. All right, this hand is fine. Faithless Looting, probably not needed in this type of hand. I'm just going to have so much to do with my red that I don't think I can Faithless Looting. Although Faithless Looting does turn on the Ragged Recluse. This is another card that's just like, yeah, it's okay in best of one. I don't think I would play with this card in a tournament. What is this one? It's like something like that gives you bonus for modified creatures. As long as there's 2 more counters under, yeah, I can attack without defender. Okay. Well, I drew an enabler for my Recluse. 2 more counters on creatures. I like the brewing. Yeah, I shouldn't have played my tap land before I did this. You have to do this before the end step, or else it won't transform. All right, it's always tense when it's only a one toughness creature. Can you get it up beyond the 1 toughness before opponent can deal with it? All right, so oh no, he sees my combo. So you have to take the familiar. That's the only, yeah. Unfortunate. So now, as long as there's 2 or more counters, so that is satisfied. Yeah, I think I just start beat face here. He trades with the Bruiser. Didn't realize when Torment of Elma and Amass came back that this was a thing that you could do. This is quite unfortunate. No Madness outlets. But since the only Madness outlet I could draw, yeah, especially if he's spending murders on these cards, I'm fine with that. What I was going to say is like Looting or Vampire's Kiss, I wouldn't be able to play this until the very next turn, so it's not very useful. Alright, I can kill that after blocks. It's incredibly risky. He knows I have it in hand. Okay. I still will have one Forge Devil for the combo. I did this in the backwards order. I should have done it the other order. Because now if he counters this, yeah, I would have much rather. Okay. Is he going to grow the army in response? Nope. If he attacks with a terror, then I think I'm not madness. I think I just play the Kitchen Imp and start a race. If he doesn't, then I have to hold back. Oh no, he has something. Shit. Or not. Maybe he's just okay getting my 4 power creature off the board and wasting some of my mana. Finally have enough red in play. Nice. Did he have to choose it? You choose a non-land card for me, yep. Alright, this is valuable as I mean he might have another torment. It'll feel bad, but ooh, exactly what I'm keeping for. I'm just drawing like perfects here. Does he have the counter? I'm still gonna attack in with my Forge Devils. So now I have 2 Death Touchers and a Flyer. A snake will hold a little bit of my pressure off, but I think this unlocks enough of my pressure that I want to get in this turn. Sweet! Had lethal on board too. Torment of Golem into the Madness spell. But I feel bad because that combo of the counters works really well with the mass. So, but I don't think there's any other. Okay, so I have Faithless Looting. I do go first though. Shoot. Yeah, I think the looting just draws me out of so much stuff that it's fine to keep. And the Forge Devil gives me some answer to, yeah, like an elf. Yeah, so I'm gonna hold off on making a land drop right now. Ooh. Slipped. Okay. So now I have another chance to draw land. Okay, so he's a real dedicated ramp deck. Let's see if he gets another color. If he's mono green, he's mono green. He is mono green, confirmed. All right. I don't want to discard that. Discard this and this. Now I can Vampire's Kiss and then eventually okay, what is he ramping to? I think I just try to kill whatever he ramps to. In which case I should be okay, so let me attack in first. Oh yeah, if he traded I could have unearthed. That would have been a big game. Alright, so this says okay upside is I get a Death Touch blocker into play. And then if I draw an untapped land, I can Blisterstick down whatever he's ramping toward. Or at least the first thing that he ramps to. There's no like ginormous hexproof things. Yeah, this is okay. Does he have something else to use? I guess he can crack his food with this one, right? Power 4 or greater, yeah. Right. Dang. So do this. Alright. But my familiar was able to block him, and I wasn't going to be able to attack with the Kitchen Imp anyways. The only thing that could have done is allow me to draw a card, potentially get a land into play. Ooh. I'm blocking the toxic guy. That seems more scary than a 5/7. Maybe not. Please give me a land here. Okay, will not attack. Yeah, I guess he's probably not playing like a dedicated toxic deck, so this was probably his only toxic card. Alright. Incoming Naturalize. Did he choose wrong? Oh, he's trying to clog me. Could choose a Plummet and get rid of my Kitchen Imp. Can also unearth. Oh, that's why he had multiple. Oh, he just cycled that one. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Bam! GG's. Take this trade all day. Got unearth as it is in heaven. Okay, so I can get, do I have another untapped swamp? This kind of wants to get a red though. Awkward. I think it's fine. Alright, incoming concession. So, Faceless Looting, discard these two. I'll take the trade if he wants to offer it up. Okay, Faithless Looting. Still no land, huh? Guess I just keep back the Landlord Visionary. Oh, yeah, he's bricking. So I can see, I can Blisterstick. Yeah. Lethal on his upkeep. Or on my upkeep, excuse me. Or my main phase, I forgot when these trigger. Oh, it's not lethal. I would have to attack. Alright. Let's pause the video here. Let's move on to another video.